Here we have Year 3 and 4 Statistics, Day 2. Today's objectives are: I can label a graph accurately. I can also work out the scale on a graph. I can even read information from the graph. I've got a bar chart here. What could this graph be telling us? What's missing? Take a pause in the video and have a look. This graph could be telling us a certain group of children's favourite crisps. Or it could be telling us what crisps were eaten by a certain class. It could even be the number of packets of crisps somebody ate during a month or during a year. So what is missing? Labels are missing. And labels are really important because they tell us what the graph is about. I've now added 3 titles to the graph. The first title is like a heading. It lets us know what the graph is about. So for this one, it's a graph to show the crisps eaten by Year 3 on Monday. Another title gives us all the choices that were given. In this respect, it's the flavour of crisps. Prawn cocktail, salt and vinegar, cheese and onion, ready salted. Another title also tells us the number. In this case, the number of packets eaten. And the scale goes up in 5s. I've now changed the title of my graph to a graph to show the number of crisps eaten by Toby during lockdown. So again, on the side, we have the different flavour of crisps, or the choices he could choose from. And down here we have the number of packets of crisps eaten. I mentioned before about the scale on graphs. The scale is really important, and on graphs it goes up the same each time. Cast your eye over the different scales here. Can you work out the difference that they increase by each time? Take a pause in the video before we have a go ourselves. On the first one, we go from 0 to 20 to 40 to 60 to 80 to 100. Hopefully, you should see that each time it goes up in 20s. The next one, 0, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. This you should see goes up in 50s. This one, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25 is going up in 5s. 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 is going up in 100s. And lastly, 0, 250, 500, 750, 1000, 1250. This one is going up in 250s. Let's have a look at the first question. I would like you to have a go for yourself. Take a pause in the video, then look through it together. Let's have a look at this together. So this is a graph showing the transport used to get to school. Down here, I have the transport that was used: car, bus, walk, scooter and bike. And over here I have the number of children. I look carefully at the scale and I can see that it's going up in 2s. So the first thing I need to do is to work out the values. Let's start at car. I go up and it's number 16 and I pop it in the table. I next look at bus. Bus is between 6 and 8 and therefore is the number 7. 7 goes in the table. I look at walk, look all the way up, 34. 34 goes in the table. Scooter is between 4 and 6 and therefore is 5. 5 goes in the table. And lastly, I'll look at bike. Bike is between 8 and 10 and therefore is the number 9. I then look at the questions. What is the most popular way to get to school? Look at my values here, and I can clearly see 34 is the biggest, and that is walking. What is the least popular? I look along here, and I can see that scooter is the least at 5. How many children scooter to school? And I can see that it's 5. Did you have any other questions about the data that you could ask? Here's another graph. Have a go first. Take a pause in the video. So again, I'll look at the graph here, and this time we have a key on the side telling us the colours. So we can see that the blue is the car, the yellow is to walk, the purple is to bus, and the green is to bicycle. I check the scale again, and it's going up in 2s. So the car, which is blue, is 12. Walk, which is yellow, is 14. Bus, which is light purple, is 8. And bicycle, which is green, is 10. Let's have a look at the questions. What is the most or least popular way to get to school? We're looking at the values here. The most popular is by walking and the least is by bus. How many children walk to school? I have to look over here and I can see that 14 children walk to school. Now have a go at the worksheets for today.